Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show again tonight. I know we've had a bit of a recess for the last few weeks while we've kind of been in all different directions. Now that Leish's back, we can put the show on.
Yes.
So Darren is still in the West, so he won't be joining us apart from a video that he's done up. So you've got Leisha and I tonight, so we're going to tell you about the West tours. What else are we talking about tonight, Leish?
Just the normal, like gold price, what's new in stock, a few of the articles that are in the newsletter today. So yeah.
Nice. And Leisha, it's your first day back today, isn't it?
Yes,
Back to
first
work?
day of work back.
Yes.
I feel like I've been very busy today
Yes.
sorting through photos and videos, especially in the last hour. So
Yes, you've been a bit of a rush on, hasn't it?
yes, didn't even get ready for the live tonight, but
You'll be right. Good.
yeah, so Sam and I have been on holidays
Yes.
for the last few weeks after the all-inclusives ended. We headed up to Exmouth, did a road trip up there, and then we come back via Monkey Mia, Maya, and then back down a little bit of the coast, and then did some prospecting on the way home and tackled the Nullarbor.
Yes, yes. And how'd you go on the Nullarbor? Didn't really ask.
Good. We were waking up every day we had off. We were waking up at 5 a.m. to start our day, drive to wherever we were going, regardless of if we were on the Nullarbor or not, even up to Exmouth. That was
Okay, you just started early.
started early and
Nice.
How many Ks did we do, Sam? 15,000.
Really?
No, yeah.
Wow.
Is that right? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy, isn't it?
It is a lot, isn't it? With a caravan that was kind of limping along.
Yes, every time we stopped for 2 days or more, there was always a problem with the caravan.
Never mind, you did well. There's always challenges, isn't there,
Yes.
when you're travelling?
Yes.
Yeah. So,
Back into the rhythm of things now.
yeah, that's right. No, it takes a little bit, and you're back to the cold weather too. We're all freezing here.
Freezing.
Although,
I feel like it's going to snow.
yeah, I think that we're meant to be having big snowfalls over this next week. Darren was saying that it was a frost over there in WA this morning, so it is getting pretty cold over there at night too. So
I think they were saying it might be one of WA's coldest winters.
okay, yeah. Well, they're expecting rain right across the country basically. So WA, SA, Victoria, which they're hoping will actually drought the Drake. Drought. Oh gosh,
This is going to be a good show.
break the drought. That's what I'm trying to say without getting tongue-tied. It's been a while, guys. It's been a while
For a
since
few weeks out of practice.
we are. And we don't have all of our equipment tonight, so
No, Dad's still got some of it over in the west.
yeah, so we're kind of just, ad-libbing and going as we find it.
Yes.
I always find it's really hard to prepare what to say before one of these shows. It's easier just to sit down and talk.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to be like reading off a script the whole time either, so
No, that's right.
it's a bit easier just to wing it sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. So what have we got first up then?
Inward stock. So what stock's come in new to the shop lately? So first up, we've had a few Hobo gold furnaces come in.
Okay, good.
And then we've had lots of maps. So Doug Stone, the Barnum maps.
Yep.
So plenty of those have come in. And then some Nugget Finder stock.
Yep. Okay, the coils.
Yes.
New, like Exceed coils.
There's a bit of a mix of coils there, but Exceed I think was included in it. And I did see we've still got, I think it was 2 10x5 Gold Hawks in stock.
Right.
All the other ones have been sold out.
We are supposed to be getting some more soonish, maybe a couple of weeks as well.
Because they went quick. They only came in, last week before, was it?
Yeah, they do go quick when they come in. You have to be right on the ball with them. But yeah, guys, if you're wanting a 10x5 Gold Hawk coil, we have a couple left and they're not going to last long. So
even if you want one of the other sizes, just give the shop a call, give us an email, support@luckystrikegold.com.au, and we'll put you on the waiting list. So first in, best dressed.
yeah, and then as soon as they come in, we give you a call so you don't actually miss out. So yeah, sounds good.
Perfect. And then lots of Minelab stock.
Lots of miles up. Yeah, we've got more 7,000s in. We had sold out of the GPZ 7,000s, so yeah, we've got some more of those in now. So anybody wants a 7,000?
One thing I was meaning to check is how are we going for all our panning equipment in the store?
Which panning equipment?
Just gold pan kits.
I put in an order, maybe mid last week, so pretty sure they all arrived. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they arrived. So I know the supplier was out of a few of them, but I think they've got them back in now. So I just have to do another order. So yeah, so we're pretty well stocked up with gold pans and kits.
Because I've been meaning to check out Slady Creek lately. Because every week I see a post that it's dried out, but I feel like it would have to have water in it at the moment.
Does anybody out there know if Slady Creek's got water in it?
Otherwise, I'll pop over on the weekend.
Yeah, you're not too far from there, are you?
15 minutes. So, yeah.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Yes.
We've actually been buying a lot of panned gold lately. So a lot of people must be getting out there and either sluicing, high banking, panning for gold. So it's a great way, it's bread and butter sort of gold. Great way to find some gold, especially if you're struggling, if you're detecting. So,
I love that there's different seasons to find gold too, that you've got different methods.
Yeah, that's right. And you don't have to just stick with one all the time. Yeah. You can go and try something else out. So, yeah, no, it's good stuff.
And then I hear we've got some second-hand 6000s coming into stock soon.
We have, yes.
It's exciting.
It is exciting. So I think we've got 3 at the moment.
Yeah.
Actually got 3 for sale, 3 second-hand ones. So they're all ready to go. Paul has been doing a great job just cleaning them up and getting them ready to sell. So yeah, guys, if you are after a second-hand 6000, priced between 6,300 and 6,800. So you're not going to get one cheaper.
We've got a QR code on the screen at the moment. So if they're interested, you can just fill out this form with your contact details and we'll get back to you.
Good. One of our guys will get back to you.
Yes, or you can call the phone number on the screen as well.
Yeah, have a chat to them.
So a little bit of background on these guys.
So these 6000s have been used on our tours. So we have just updated the 6000s that we use for our tours. So these ones have been used on them. We don't hire them out as a rule. So they haven't had an enormous amount of work. They will all come with at least 3 months warranty, just so you can make sure that, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just protection for you. And some may have more. I'm not really sure on what we've got ready at the minute, but yeah, some may have more than 3 months, but that will go up with the price as well. So yeah, check it out and see what we've got in store and what the prices are.
Perfect. Now, gold price. I feel like I'm a little bit out of it. I'm not too sure what the industry is doing at the moment, what the US is doing. Yeah. But it was $1.67.14 when I took it at 4 p.m., 3 p.m., 4 p.m. today.
$1.67? You mean 167?
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Get your decimal place right.
That would be a bad day.
Yeah, it would be a bad day. Market's crashed.
So it looks like it's gone up from 165 last week.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So it seems to be going good, but I'm just not sure what's going on in the world right now for that to be rising.
Yeah. Okay. No, I'm not 100% sure either. Really, not. But there is a lot of volatility in the world, which usually makes the price go up. So the volatility is certainly not going to end anytime soon, I don't think. So there's lots of wars, and I think too the fact that Putin and what's his name? The American president
Trump.
I think because Putin and Trump have kind of they're not buddies at the minute, so I don't think that helps lessen the volatility. I think that increases the volatility. So I think Trump has finally learned that, as Trump said himself, Putin just wants to kill everybody. So Trump's not having that. So yeah, it's interesting. And I think the tariffs The latest with the pharmaceutical tariffs, where Trump just wants all the pharmaceutical companies to have business in America. Otherwise, they're paying these massive, massive tariffs. So it's a bit crazy, really. The world is a crazy place at the moment. So it does help gold, but it kind of
safe here in Australia.
We feel safe in Australia. We're so isolated, aren't we?
We are.
Yeah. So no. And it's kind of like that brings it home when you have international people coming on the tours in WA, because they feel like we're isolated, and they're talking about how long they had to sit on a plane for, and it does make you feel isolated because they're not used to doing that. They can just, hop over to Paris for a weekend or something. So and it's not like that for us. So, it's a bit crazy. Okay, what's next?
We have our find of the week. Now, this was a story that's been sitting in my inbox. So each week when you guys submit your stories, they just slowly, it's one a week, so slowly get through them. But I had this one sitting there, and it was actually from Mel, who was on our all-inclusive tour.
We love you, Mel. Mel's great.
So I thought, what better time to post this? It was next in the list, and so it was a relic he had found, and I sent it through to Dad as well and got him to fact check it, look at his thoughts. But it was an old mining axe, but the handle had fallen off or broke off. Okay. So Dad said that was often a thing, and then they would use it as a chisel after it fell off.
Okay.
Broke off.
Right, okay.
So they repurposed it.
Yeah.
Because they were digging too hard, and then they would chisel the gold out of the rocks with it.
Yeah, okay. Can imagine how hard they would be working too back in those days.
Yeah.
Be crazy.
Okay. But anyway, it's quite a nice find.
Well,
from the 1860s onwards, I think his dad said.
Okay. So, So this was a Victorian find?
It was in Crown Land, I believe.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
In an old area, obviously.
Definitely.
Very good. Well done, Mel.
And now the tip of the week.
I saw that. That was a funny one, wasn't it? Hey, that was hilarious. Yeah.
So Brad from Mine Life actually told us this one on the tours, and it's that the Manticore detectors will actually detect sea crabs.
Can you eat them? I wonder.
Probably. Might be a good thing out there if you.
I just wondered whether you could repurpose your detector to find food.
Yeah, might not be so disappointed. But it's normally at a target ID of 10, and it's because of the minerals in the crab's shell.
Yeah, that's just a crazy thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, so they've got calcium and trace elements in their shell.
Okay, wow.
So quite interesting.
Watch out, crabs. Okay.
Now, boot camps. We've got 4 available boot camps at the moment. So we've
got the rest of this year?
Yes. Yep. From September to November. So September, we've got a 2-day boot camp in Inglewood. That's just got 3 spots left. So that's on Saturday the 20th of September. On Saturday the 18th of October, we have a 3-day boot camp at Moonambel. Moonambel. 8 spots left. Saturday the 8th of November, 2-day boot camp at Maryborough. That's got a few spots left. And then the Talbot 5-day boot camp, 17th of November, has a few spots left too.
Right. Okay. Yeah, we haven't long released these ones. So if you wanted to come on a boot camp, guys, it's a great idea. And I think it's a really good idea if you're wanting to come to the West at all. It's a really good pre-taster for the West. So, and you get to know our guys as well from doing that.
We actually had Erica on one of our all-inclusive tours on the last one, and she did a boot camp first, and she loved it so much, and she come over to the West. Yeah,
she was lovely too.
Yeah, she was great.
Yeah, and it sort of, I suppose it prepares you for what it's going to be like, because Like the WA tours are 7 days. So if you're not used to camping, which we actually had a guy on one of our WA 7-day all-inclusive tours this year who had never left Sydney. So, yeah, so that was his first experience camping out.
Jumped in the deep end.
I reckon. I have a story published.
Yeah, if it's published and it's the winner of the month.
Oh, and it's the winner of the month, yes.
So, 12 a year.
12 winners a year.
Yeah.
Yep. No, that sounds good.
Cool.
Excellent.
Now we're going to jump to a video of Dad that he sent me earlier. I did speak to him today. Can't remember where he's at. Do you remember?
So, yeah.
I've just realised I forgot to include a section about one of the articles we did in the newsletter, which was about the old cemeteries over in Western Australia.
That was really interesting, actually.
Yeah.
So if you haven't looked at your newsletter, have a look at it just for these cemeteries. Which one was it that you focused on? Paynesville, yeah.
So the reason I focused on Paynesville was after Sam and I left Leinster, we got a flat tyre. Well, it just burst. It wasn't even a flat tyre. A blowout. And it was right at the Paynesville Cemetery.
Oh, okay.
And we weren't in the mood to look at it then that moment, but on our way back, we stopped there and looked. And the worst part of it was there was a dead cow right next to where the tyre blew out.
No way. Yeah. Oh, how horrible.
But anyway, the Paynesville Cemetery was really interesting. We did struggle to find the actual grave sites. You've sort of got to jump over a fence and then walk in this little track to get to. Have you been there before?
No, I haven't.
And it was just really interesting seeing the dates they died and how they died. Some died of gunshot wounds, whether that was malicious or not.
Yeah.
Others with, I think it was a bucket of rocks or a bucket falling on his head.
Bit unfortunate.
Yeah, and then
he was down a mine, wasn't he?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Sounds like, yeah. Okay.
But yeah, it was just really interesting.
Yeah.
And there's this whole website about the outback grave sites and preserving them and telling their story.
Well, I have got some great stories. I know there's one around Laverton that we would visit when we were over there like years and years and years ago. And it was a young guy, and they reckon that he had a pocket full of gold or more, and he attracted lightning. And he was actually killed by the lightning.
In WA, checking out an old spot. It's all been pushed right down there, probably for about 500 metres to the edge of the Salt Lake. Apparently it was put through a dry blower, but it was getting a little bit wet when they went into the Salt Lake. But yeah, what a magic spot. Look at the work that's going on up there, that wall. And that hill there has actually got a tunnel that runs in from the left-hand side to the right-hand side. But all up through there's been pushed. But yeah, a lot of rubbish around here, but just a magical spot. Really nice.
Back on. Getting hand signals. Very good. So
first thing I want to talk about is the Gold Monster 2000. We did put a wait list out in the newsletter the other week, but there is a QR code on the screen in case you missed it. Again, it's just a contact details, name and number, and you'll be the first to know when we've got stock, and go from there.
Yeah, we're not taking deposits because it's still a couple of months away at least. So, and they may or may not be hard to get. I'm thinking that probably will be. Usually everybody wants one.
Yeah.
And I think the African market will be really demanding them in a big way. So, yes, let's wait and see.
It's probably the hot topic of the next couple of months.
Yeah,
Gold Monster 2000. I think it'll be in quite a few of our episodes. So
yeah, we were able to go and test the machine out over in the West because Brad had one over there, and a lot of our participants on that last tour got to test it out too.
Yeah,
so
great.
They had a great insight into it, And Chris, he hadn't got any gold, had he?
No.
Before he used the Gold Monster.
And he was going over the
2000.
same ground that the sixes went.
Yeah. You know, sort of like a relic machine with a gold machine.
Yeah.
Like, it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
And I love the ID targets.
The ID targets, yeah. They're great. It's so good. Such a great machine.
Yeah.
Really good. So I think it's going to go really, really well.
Good price point too.
Yeah, that's right. Especially for a first detector,
Yeah.
it's a great price point. So put your name down on the wait list. There's no obligation. It'll just be us letting you know that we've got them in, and it'll be first in, first served too if you do want one. So quicker you get your name down, the quicker you've got first choice on it. If you want to bypass it, that's fine. There'll be lots of other people that want them, so don't feel like you're obligated.
Yeah. Cool.
Very good. Yes, I'm excited about the Gold Monster.
Yeah.
Really, really excited about it.
Yeah.
And with the ID as well, target ID means you're not digging up all the rubbish that you usually dig up. So, it's going to be a game changer, absolute game changer.
I've been thinking of getting one myself.
Yeah.
Perfect size, folds up.
Yeah.
Be such a good caravan travelling one.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I didn't actually see how big it folded down to. Did you?
No, I don't. Not in person.
Not in person.
No.
Just okay.
I imagine it's similar to like the SDC though.
Yeah, or a bit bigger maybe.
It's a telescopic shaft.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure.
I think the shaft would just sort of
collapse
fold
down.
in, collapse and wouldn't be kind of like. Fold.
Yeah, I don't think the coil.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe Brad's online and he can.
Maybe. Okay, sounds good.
So the all-inclusive tours. We're going to do a bit of a
rundown.
On how those went now that we're home and we've decompressed
Rested.
everything.
We had 4 all-inclusive tours running from late May through to
very end of June. It was
end of June,
30th of June was the last day. I think.
Yeah. So, and we had 12 people on each tour.
Yeah.
I think. There may not have been 12 on the second one. That might have had a couple of cancellations on that because life happens, doesn't it? There's always things that happen. But anyway, first tour we started off really well, didn't we? We had some really great people on board for the first tour. A lot of repeat customers, so they know kind of what the go is and that. And this year we stayed in tents, so camped on the goldfields in tents.
Yeah.
So, that was a bonus in that there was not a lot of travelling to be done. And people could just go outside their tent and start detecting.
Yeah.
So that was kind of cool.
And people did that early in the morning.
Yeah.
They'd grab a detector, go out detecting before they took off in the bus. Or they'd come home at 4 o'clock and then they'd go out for an hour.
Yeah.
And still finding stuff
that's right.
Camped on the gold.
Yeah, that's right. No, it was good. And we had bonfires every night and good food. Sorts of meals that we cooked. Talisha and I were the cooks, so we cooked up lasagnas and
spaghetti. We had pasta night, carbonara,
casseroles,
roast. That was a hit.
Baked potatoes on the fire.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, they always taste nicer in the fire. We had lots of
cozy home cooked meals.
Yeah, it was nice. Just stuff that'll warm you up in the evening because the evenings got quite cool. So it was cool. It was good. And usually for breakfast there was eggs every morning, bacon, hash browns. Big variety as well as your continental breakfast. So I think everybody was pretty well fed.
Yeah, I think so too.
So I didn't see any complaints. So it was good.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. So and from our perspective, we were pretty much working from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Every day. There's a lot of what I didn't realise actually. It's a bit of an eye-opener for me. It actually took longer to clean up after the meals than it did to prepare for the meals and cook them.
Yeah.
There was a lot of cleaning up. So anyway, it was fun, and we had our trailer, our food trailer, which really made things so much easier because we had everything in there. We had a great little gas hob burner and
deep fryer.
We had a bain-marie. Oh, I love that bain-marie. I don't know why houses like normal kitchens do not have bain-maries. Beautiful. And we had a hot dog warmer, which we didn't really use that much, and a pie warmer, which we use sometimes, especially when we have pies. And
microwave, toaster.
Yeah, that's right. A coffee machine.
Yeah, I got a coffee machine this year.
So it was a bit of a luxury. Yeah, it was cool. It was a lot of fun. And like the people make it too, don't they? We have some great people on our tours.
And each tour had great people on
it. Like, it's so different, just the dynamics, the group dynamics on every tour is very different. And we had a great fun. And like the tour that Brad was on, which was the last one, like he was so good, and he brought freebies for everybody.
Skipping ahead a bit here.
Oh, sorry. Oh, we're meant to be doing one, two. I'm sorry.
Getting ahead of yourself.
All right, let's go back to tour
Tour
one. Yeah, okay, and two, because they were both at Kalgoorlie.
85 k's out of town and dirt road.
Yeah, and quite a few actually stayed and did tour two at that same spot.
Yes.
So, and very kindly, David from JB Swear donated a pair of boots, and he did this last year too. So he donates a pair of boots to the person that finds the largest nugget. And this year it was Katie from England.
Yes.
So she is donating her boots to her husband, James. So James and Katie are just gorgeous, gorgeous people. And they were on for the second week. So, yes, they found the biggest, or Katie found the biggest nugget. And James said he'll come back next year and collect the boots and do another tour.
Well, he actually just emailed before we went on the live to ask for the dates for next year so we can come back.
Okay, so he's serious. He wants those boots, David. And James is a pilot, a commercial pilot, isn't he?
Yeah.
So, it was very interesting. Had some very interesting stories to tell too.
They're a lovely couple.
Yeah. And that's what it's so much fun. Like everybody just sort of comes together. Everybody is just a prospector, and they share all their different stories, their life stories, and it's so much fun.
I feel like by the end of each tour, you've made like really solid friendships.
Yeah.
Like you don't want that group to leave because you've made such a good connection with them.
And quite often those groups will come back together too.
Yeah.
So I'm sure James will join that same tour next year with the same people. Yeah. So it is really, really nice. Yeah.
And I know Mel did quite well on the tours with finding some gold, and he was into the aurora light hunting.
That was interesting. Or his wife was.
Yeah.
And therefore him.
So he was taking photos up on the hill.
Yeah, because we actually could see them, couldn't you? You could actually see the aurora lights over there. Yeah.
So that was pretty cool.
That was very cool. You got some photos, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really interesting.
Yeah.
Really, really, yeah.
And Julian, he had a good week too.
Yeah, Julian, he's been on quite a few of our tours.
Yeah.
He found a bit of gold, fair bit.
Yeah. Can't remember exact totals.
I can never remember.
Bad,
and David found one, like a big boulder, didn't he? Found a boulder with gold in it. Bigger.
There's actually a photo on there.
Where we are here, we don't get sunsets, basically, especially where we are located. We're kind of behind a hill that faces west, but even our sunsets are not nearly as magnificent as them over there.
And imagine getting them in winter too.
Yeah, that's right. It was winter.
I wonder what the summer ones are like.
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, no, it's crazy.
So 2 or 3.
Yes. That's at Leinster?
Yes.
Moved up there.
We had a beautiful camp by a large dry riverbed.
Yeah. It was a nice spot, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Sort of down a hill and
nestled
sort of sheltered
by the trees.
Yeah.
Had the fairy lights up in the trees.
Yeah. We didn't, that was nice actually, wasn't it? Yeah. And we didn't get rain, so we were fine there. I mean, you wouldn't want to go into that spot if rain, like especially heavy rain was forecast, but it was just beautiful. Yeah.
And we had Pam and Alex both return.
Yeah, they've both been on our tours before, and they both stayed for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And Alex is a wonderful, wonderful guy.
So good.
he was our lifesaver, wasn't he, at times? So he's actually a French chef, a trained French chef. So, you know, we were very honoured to have him cooking alongside us at times, because he just loved to get into the kitchen and you know, show off his knife skills.
Yes.
And
he made a coleslaw for us one night, and he just done it in 5 minutes.
Yeah,
it's delicious.
It was good. It was good. And like, if there was ever anything like not quite going right in the kitchen, we could go to Alex and say, "This is happening, Alex. What do you think I should do?"
Yeah.
And he'd have a couple of different solutions. We could do this. We could do that. How about, you know, I'll come and help you. We'll do this.
Yeah.
That was really, really cool.
He was a good ball of energy.
Yes, that's right. It's amazing.
So on the tours, we were the cooks, and then we had the 3 guys, tour guides.
As cooks?
No.
Oh, I see. I was trying to see where you're going with it. Well, actually, they did cook breakfast most times, didn't they?
Yes.
Yeah, they did breakfast. So
there was Peter, Dad, and Sam, all tour guides. And
then Brad helped out a lot. Oh, no, sorry, I can't mention Brad yet. We're not up to 2 or 4. Okay, back to 2 or 3. And Pam's a good sort too, isn't she? She's done so many tours. I reckon she's probably done the most of anybody.
Yeah, she definitely.
Yeah. I think she come on...
Our very first one.
Our very first one, was it?
Yeah.
Wow. So like in about 2007, I think we started doing them.
She told me how many tours she's done all up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Wow. It's, she's a really good operator too.
Yeah.
So she found quite a lot of gold. She did well. Yeah. Very good.
Now, tour 4.
Oh, tour 4. Who was on tour 4? I don't remember. Well, we had Lucky Phil. Lucky Phil, who won the tour.
Yes.
Yeah.
We did have Lucky
Phil. He was
Phil.
on tour 4, and Phil's a lovely guy, wasn't he? He was so good.
You just couldn't have picked a better guy if you tried.
To win the tour.
Yeah, just so upbeat, so excited, so humble.
And looking after everybody all the time too.
Yeah.
In his group. Like, he was always had everybody else's interests at heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was so good on cameras as well. Like, he taught me quite a few little hints and tricks.
Okay.
And he took amazing photos.
Yeah.
Some of those you'll see up at the moment is one of his nighttime photos he took. And
oh, wow.
yeah, I'm like, my jaw dropped when I saw them.
Oh, okay.
Incredible.
Nice. Yeah, so Phil was great.
Yeah.
We had a couple of New Zealanders on the last one.
Yeah, we had Chris.
He was great.
Yeah,
he was good
really
value.
good.
Yeah. And trying to think who else we had on that last tour.
Some more Kiwis.
More Kiwis.
Yeah.
Okay. I think they were on 2 or 3, weren't they?
No, I had some more on 2 or 4.
Yeah, Alex went out with him for a day.
Yeah.
So Alex went out with him for a day.
Yeah.
So I went out prospecting. So yeah, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I think he drove across, didn't he?
Oh, don't know.
I think he drove across.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he did. Yeah, I think I heard that. I think he was moving. You know how you can go and you can get a car and take it, like a hire car, and take it back to its car and take it like a hire car and take it back to its original place. So you're kind of doing that return trip. It's a bit cheaper too, and I think he did that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think he returned it to Adelaide.
Okay.
And he might have flown over from there, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's cool. So he was a really nice guy too, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And then of course we had Brad.
Yeah.
And Brad, he was great breakfast cook too.
Yes, good on the barbie.
Yeah, that's right. He was really good. He's so helpful, and he went out and helped, like, shared his information with people, and of course he brought the gold monster over, which was really just a bonus.
Yeah.
So that was such a good trip, and Brad is such a great ambassador for Mind Labs. So yeah, no, thank you, Brad. Just made that tour amazing, didn't it?
So good to have all the customers being able to shoot all their questions at him, and he'd always know the answer.
Yeah, that's right. No, it was so
He got
good.
some great footage as well, especially with the drone.
Yeah, that's right. Because Brad had a drone, you had a drone,
and Phil had a drone.
Oh, and Phil had a drone. Okay, right. But you crashed your drone, didn't you?
Yes, I
So it
did.
was kind of out of action for a bit.
I was having a bad day and I crashed it, and that just topped it over the edge.
No. Pushed you over the edge.
Yeah.
Oh dear, you poor thing.
But no, I think that was the last tour was the upbeat.
Yeah,
most
it was very
of them
upbeat.
all,
Yeah.
and it was just everyone got along so well.
Yeah, it was a really good tour.
Yeah. I think we were all pretty sad at the end of that tour.
Well, that's right. I think Phil started that. Lucky Phil started that. I'm going to blame you, Lucky Phil. Because, he asked, he said, do you guys get sad when you saying goodbye to everybody? And we said, yeah, the good groups we do a bit. And Phil was actually getting quite sad himself. So,
it is hard, like after you're living with a group for 7 days, you're eating with them, you're sleeping next door to them.
Okay, I like that next door bit.
I was very careful about how I worded it.
I just got the giggles. Okay. All right, yes. We do get to know them pretty well, don't we?
Not that well.
Yeah, you're making me cry. Okay, what's next? Let's move on to the next subject.
I was going to talk about the setup and the pack up.
Okay, sure.
That didn't take nearly as long as what I thought it would.
Okay, that's right.
And big thank you to Sam for all the heavy lifting.
Thanks, Sam.
Setting up, packing up tents. So it was 13 tents we had with one storage tent. So it was a lot of work, a lot of pegs.
A lot of tent pegs. I think we kept running out of tent pegs, didn't we?
Yeah. We had the toilets, showers to set up, the food van every time. So
yeah, there's a lot of work
a lot of work.
Setting up and packing up. Yeah.
All the stretcher beds, mattresses, pillows, blankets.
Yeah, but you guys got stuck into it so quick. I couldn't believe it.
I think it took us a day and a half to do.
It's crazy amount of work. And the bus is still full of things. Yes, we don't actually need it for a little while, so we've got time to do that. But it's not a job I'm looking forward to.
No.
Yeah. So anyway, we are on the home run. Darren's on the home run with only 2 more tours to do.
How many weeks till he's home?
He's got a week off this week. He's got 2 weeks of tours, and then give him a week to come home. So he'll probably be back in about 4 weeks, I reckon. 4 or 5 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, probably 5. Maybe 4.5, 5 weeks.
Yeah.
Because he wants to do a couple of stops on the way home, I think. So so that'll be cool.
Cool. I think that concludes tonight's show.
Okay, very good. Yeah, well, we didn't get through without any bloopers tonight. Anyway.
Plenty more of those to come, I think.
Yeah, that's right. All right then, guys. Well, if you've got anything you want us to talk about next week, let us know. And bye for now.
See you next Tuesday.